of the graduate program in higher education here at FIU.
Hello everyone, my name is Chris Argettis. I'm the Graduate Assistant in the Office of Orientation and Parent Programs. I'm currently a second year graduate student here at FIU, and I currently hold the position of President within SAGA, and I'm originally from Madison, Mississippi.
Hi, my name is Sonia Katkate. I'm originally from Chicago. Go Bulls. I am a first year grad student in the Higher Education and Administration program, and I currently hold a graduate assistantship at the Women's Center at the Modesto-Medique campus, which is the main campus.
SAGA Days is where you have the opportunity to interview for graduate assistantships. This is very important in any reputable quality higher education program because learning how to be a practitioner is as important as learning the theory of higher education administration.
SAGA Days is a chance where accepted graduate students in the Higher Education Administration program come to interview for a graduate assistantship. These assistantships are throughout campus, and they're either with student affairs or academic affairs.
Okay, so just to give you a little bit more information about what SAGA Days looks like logistically, it's a 2.5-day event, and so we'll bring you on campus Sunday evening where we'll give you the opportunity to meet your SAGA buddy, but most importantly we'll have a welcome reception where we'll feed you dinner. You'll have the opportunity to eat with different faculty and staff members from across the Division of Student Affairs, kind of mingle and get to know our current graduate students and our faculty and staff here, and just kind of relax and ease your mind a little bit. There will be no interviews that first day. We'll take you back to the hotel and you can continue to prepare for Monday. Monday is when the bulk of the interviews will take place for pretty much all of our candidates based on your preferences. So you'll get to tour some of the departments on Monday, but like I said, the majority of the day will be dedicated to interviews. And then that night we'll have a SAGA Day social where you'll get to kind of relax a little bit after all those interviews are done and hang out with our current grads, get to know some of the other candidates that are here, because realistically those are going to be some of your classmates in the fall. So you'll have a chance to kind of unwind a little bit that night, and then on Tuesday we'll conclude SAGA Days at our Biscayne Bay campus where you'll finish with a couple more interviews, and then we will send you on your way and wish you the best of luck.
GA, or graduate assistantship, is a chance for a graduate student to work in a department to really get the practical experience and to kind of get more hands-on experience with using what they learn in the classroom and apply it to the profession.
Good question. Let me address the difference between the acceptance into the program and acceptance into a graduate assistantship. They are not the same. They do have similarities in that they are both competitive processes, but they are different in that the acceptance into the program is done on an academic basis, your academic record and other things that are required, and it goes before a committee, and it has nothing to do whether you're accepted into a graduate assistantship. Now, some of our students do not apply for graduate assistantships. They may already be working in higher education full-time. And actually, this will not affect your standing in the program if you don't get a graduate assistantship. It does help in that when you have a graduate assistantship, you are in reality doing practical work and you're putting the theory into actual work.
What you should bring? Well, the Miami weather is very hard to predict, so I would bring clothing and just anything that would adapt to rain or just warm weather. Nothing for snow, luckily. I would definitely bring some spending cash just so that you have some more leeway in doing more activities. Business cards if you have them, thank you cards, and just, and the biggest thing is that these buildings are freezing, so make sure to bring like a sweater or a jacket or something with you to help you through your interviews. And then the biggest thing is to bring a positive attitude. Like, come in here knowing that you're going to be love you the school because it's a great school, and then that everything will work out the way you want it to. Advice that I would give is that the interview process starts the minute you step onto campus. So make sure you have a positive attitude when you're talking to faculty, staff, and students, even if they're not interviewing you.
So the first thing that we want to make sure that you bring are extra copies of your resume, because you're going to be interviewing with a lot of different departments. So make sure that you have those copies on hand available to you, because while they already have them, it makes you look more prepared if you bring your own and hand it to them before your interview. Secondly, while you are coming to Miami, make sure that you bring a sweatshirt or a jacket, because ironically enough, it can get really cold indoors. So come prepared for that. In addition to your professional attire, so guys, make sure you can wear a suit if you have one. If not, definitely a tie. Ladies, make sure to wear your best professional attire. But also don't forget your casual clothes, because as I mentioned earlier, we will have some Saga Day socials, so those are definitely more relaxed. You don't have to wear a suit and tie or anything like that, so bring some extra clothes for the evenings. Outside of that, just come prepared, as I mentioned earlier, and you should be okay. In addition to what to bring, I just want to share some personal words of advice after having been through Saga Days and now I'm on the brink of graduation. Just remember 3 things: to be confident, be yourself, and be prepared. Because while it is important to convey your professionalism, it's also important to show your personality. All of the offices here at FIU want to bring someone to the table who can connect with students and have fun while they're working hard. So remember that, to show your fun side, and definitely be prepared. Do your homework. If you're interested in a potential office, what does that office do? How do they do it? What goes into the projects and the programs that they put forward? Definitely know your stuff, because that will make you more confident in an interview, and it'll definitely increase your chances of walking away with the graduate assistantship.
My word of advice to you is to approach the classroom and course experience as well as the practical experiences as an intense learning opportunity to find connections between the two. What you're learning in the classroom and what you are learning outside the classroom is related, and you will see that you will find the connections as you go along.